Hi everyone, it's Casey Williams. You know, the weather doesn't always cooperate with us when we're doing these videos. So if we can keep from getting blown away or getting soaking wet, we're going to show you the 2019 Kia Forte. Let's go have a look at it. Well, I wish I could tell you the Forte was just a little miniature Stinger, but it's not. But it is a really cool looking car for what it is. You know, look at the front. It looks pretty sporty, especially in the EX trim that we have today. LED headlamps, and I like the little Ford driving lamps. Looks like a Porsche. I think it was pretty cool. You know, the tiger tooth grille, that's Kia's trademark, also looks very nice in this car. Down below, the black trim. Again, just gives a little bit of a sportier look, kind of the razor look here with the driving lamps as well. And come around the side, 17-inch alloy wheels, kind of that AMG look to them. I think, again, looks pretty sporty on a car like this. And again, the rest of the style, it's fairly conservative for what it is, but I think it looks nice for a little compact sedan. And it definitely looks upscale, looks expensive. And you think about a car like the Volkswagen Jetta as a competitor, I think it's right on target. Come around the back, more LED lights. Again, just really sets it off, makes it look upscale. Black trim down below. And just nice detailing all the way around. Again, not terribly exciting, but I think a very nice looking little car that definitely looks more expensive than it actually is. Well, I could name a couple of $40,000 cars that would be absolutely embarrassed by the Forte's interior. I could name them, but I won't because I don't want to embarrass them. But the interior of the car is really pretty nice, especially for a car in this size and price class. And you start tapping around, you know, the dash is all padded, stitching here. You get down a little bit lower, you find some hard plastic. But again, for a car in this class, I think it's really nice. The doors are all padded all the way down, kind of black panel finish on there and around the controls. Again, just looks very upscale, very nice. And there's a lot of equipment inside this car too. Nice touchscreen with redundant volume and tuning knobs down below. I think that's just a very nice setup. I like what Hyundai and Kia are now doing with their touchscreens and infotainment systems. I think it works very well, very easy to go through it. This car has the hardened carbon audio system on it. It sounds very good in here. Got dual zone automatic climate control down below. The phone chargers built in, USBs. Of course, the car has Bluetooth. And you got heated and ventilated seats for both passengers in the front. Just a lot of equipment on this car. Power sunroof as well. And on the safety front, it's got adaptive cruise control, it's got the automatic collision warning and crash mitigation system on the front, the auto braking system. It's got lane keep assist, it's got blind spot warning, and rear cross path detection. So it pretty much has the full suite of the latest safety systems as well. So all in, it's a comfortable car. You get 4 people in here, luggage, back seats go down, and take a very long trip in it. Well, one area where this car is definitely not the same as a Stinger is in performance. Although with 147 horsepower and 132 pound-feet of torque, it's not underpowered for a compact car. Again, it's just a little front drive car. But the advantage of that is you get 30 miles per gallon in the city, 40 miles per gallon on the highway, which I think is pretty excellent for anything that's not a hybrid. And I think Kia realizes that, you know, the continuously variable transmission isn't as fun to drive. It kind of, you know, revs like a weed eater at times, although Kia's isn't too bad. So they gave us drive modes. There's a little button down the console. And you can put it in sport mode. It makes the throttle a little more sensitive. You can put it in normal, or you can put it in smart mode, and it'll tell you when you're driving efficiently and not driving efficiently. And beyond that, there's also manual drive gear selection down below. So you can move it into the mode, and then you can shift it as if it's a manual transmission. It's got preset ratios for the transmission. So if you want to go find a 2-lane road and have some fun, that's the way you do it. But Kia's also done a lot of other development on this car too, and I think it's very nice. You know, if I'm to put maybe the Honda Civic and the Volkswagen Jetta at the top of the list of compact cars in this class, I think Kia is pretty close to being right there with them. And it feels a lot like the Volkswagen to me. It kind of rumbles over the rough pavement, it doesn't get upset, and yet it's still, especially in the EX trim that we have, feels very sporty. They've reworked the steering, reworked the suspension a little bit for 2019 with the new model. And the turn-in with the steering is just really crisp and really tight and just feels very nice. And beyond all that, the car is just, you know, I think everything's laid out well, it's easy to drive, the seats are comfortable and supportive, you know, it's easy to tune and use the volume up here with the touchscreen. Touchscreen's easy. I like the steering wheel, it feels nice in your hand. But the car is just really easy to live with every day, or even if we're getting on the highway and taking a long trip. I'll always take a sportier car, but I think Kia hit the right balance with the Forte, especially in the EX trim. It's a good looking car, I think it looks sporty enough. I like the wheels, and the outside appearance just looks pretty good. And you just couldn't ask for any more equipment on the interior. I mean, it's got the up-level sound system, it's got heated and ventilated seats, it's got the wireless phone charging, and all the safety gear you could imagine. And I think the thing about Kia too is it comes with a very good price. So the Forte, redesigned for 2019, starts just under $18,000. This one, with absolutely everything on it, $26,515. And at that price point, it's pretty hard to argue. Well, next week we'll have another fun car. Until then, storm forward.